Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad out of the Big 12, the Utah Utes, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Randall. Gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Gets the first and still running. You can bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
This comes an offense moving quickly down the field.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
The receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He hands it off from the gun. They try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They strike first in this national title bout. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Handoff here from the shotgun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Yeah, they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw.
He'll take a deep shot here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Utah, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks left and finds his target there. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Tackle made after a big gain. A new set of downs after that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Over the middle, it's Moore. They stop him short of the goal line, but it'll be first and goal at the 4. And the Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Really good decision here by the quarterback. He ran through his primary target, wasn't there, threw it away to prevent the sack and keep them in field goal range. Smart play.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Caught near the goal line. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. First down. They're going to throw the football. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the ground, it's Randall. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustment.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tigers. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Wideouts now clustered. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
On the run, it's Randall.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's caught. It's Moore. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Bootleg looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. And they're able to get him down. And the Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. They're looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking deep again. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Utes.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Let's it fly to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the ball to the ground.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, we're going to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Utah offense takes the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Throws it to the right. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here. Has the 1st down and more. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
He keeps it on a design run. at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's
looking downfield near the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Utah! Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
Pressure is coming. And he runs it in for the two-point conversion, but there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's hear what this is about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Randall. Moves the ball up to the 30. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Nice grab. It's Randall. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Will make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking deep to the right after all that. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. He sets up second down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Good one out of bounds, but a crucial interception here in a tight game.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And the Utah offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He escapes the pocket, extending the play now. He's got a first down and more. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Running back with the football. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. throw. It's Dampier. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry out. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. 1st and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Inside the 40. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The quarterback will just sneak it now. Touchdown, Utes. The comeback is on. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely made the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here?
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Defense is coming after him. On the run here. Lets it go. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Look out, he's in the clear. He's past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Utah. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
The important PAT gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Randall. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Well, here we go. Championship game on the line. The trophy is right there for the taking. It's the biggest possession in this quarterback's career. Can he produce? It's a solid game. Moves the ball out to the 28. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Klubnik. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Moves left out of the pocket. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. So the desperation fourth down try doesn't work. And now the offense is set up here, first and goal. A chance to put the nail in the coffin. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a third down play? Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a stop by this defense here on third down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
Back to throw. It's Dampier. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
Chris, big touchdown here late in this game to give them a 7-point lead. Now the big question is, do you go for 1 or go for 2 potentially to make it a 2-possession game?
But They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point up and good, so the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? He's picked for a third time tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. First down, looking for more now. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Utah.
What a huge score here by this offense.